Hi everyone, so I'm handing over my social media to Irina, the head of the Regional Perinatal Centre in Kharkiv, Ukraine. There she is working with pregnant mothers to help them give birth safely. Thanks to your donations, the oxygen generators they have received are helping newborns survive in appalling conditions. Head over to my stories to learn more about the amazing work that Irina and health workers like her are doing to save lives. Please continue to support these incredible people and charities like UNICEF in any way that you can. Together, we can really make a difference. Thank you.
Said David Beckham to his audience of 74 million people on Instagram. The Ukrainian city of Kharkiv was bombarded viciously again. The team of doctors from the perinatal center worked together and continued carrying on their mission. They had to help women in childbirth with newly born babies to go down to the bomb shelter and quickly check if the medical equipment which newly born babies were connected to in intensive care was working properly.
Every day I am in the hospital with my baby patients and tough tin soldiers who are doctors, nurses and paramedics. I have no idea what day or date it is today. I am only counting the days since the war started. I want to go home, at least for half an hour, but I have no time. Move over, I am scared to see what Russian terrorists have done to my native city. Grad rockets are being fired again, but we just don't pay attention anymore, because we know that airstrikes are much more terrifying. At the moment there are 8 newly born babies on artificial respiration in neonatal resuscitation. We can't take them to the bomb shelter, because we are unable to provide all the necessary equipment for them there. It would be a one-way trip. That's why we made a decision to risk and stay with our newly born babies in the ward where they have a chance to survive.
Irina Kondratova, the head of Kharkiv Perinatal Center in Ukraine, and her team have been working in these inhumane conditions for more than 100 days. But it wasn't just that they didn't leave their patients, but moreover they had returned to the hospital and the everyday bombardment of Kharkiv from safer cities and their planned vacations. Doctors have to provide medical help, deliver and treat babies in extreme circumstances under explosions and bombs. David Beckham, a UNICEF Goodwill ambassador, couldn't stand aside when he found out about the bravery of the Ukrainian doctors and the courage of the women who give birth during the bombardment of the city. He offered a very modern and effective way to attract the attention of the whole world by using his social media account on Instagram, which has 74 million subscribers. On the 20th of March, people worldwide had a chance to see the real life of the Ukrainian doctors, how they commuted to work on foot for several hours while bombs were exploding, how they made a bomb shelter for women in childbirth and their newly born babies in the basement of the hospital, how they delivered babies and provided medical treatment despite the explosions, how they turned on music in the delivery ward to distract women from the sound of shooting outside. David Beckham organized fundraising to support the perinatal center in Kharkiv. Thanks to his live broadcast on Instagram, numerous donations were made and it was possible to buy urgently needed oxygen equipment. While the war continues in Ukraine, Irina and the other doctors go on saving lives under heavy fire and explosions. For many international celebrities, David Beckham should become an example of support and help for the brave Ukrainians who fight Russian aggression and save lives every day.